Okay, so I'm here with Charlie Wise, who's a first year ace boxer here at City College, Brighton and Hove, and we're just talking about his first training cycle here at the college, and we're going to talk about his PAPs and how he's got on. Okay, so Charlie, so your first one you chose was feinting. How do you feel, what kind of training do you do to improve your feinting skills?
Well, I was practicing a lot more in shadow, even though there's not an opponent there. Like I'm imagining there's an opponent there, like stepping, and then to take that from shadow into sparring. Done it on the pads where you feint a jab to the head and drop down for a rear hand to the body. And everything we do outside the ring we try and put in the ring when we go into sparring.
Okay, and how do you feel you've actually progressed? Do you feel you've actually managed to take that into sparring and competition?
Yeah, definitely. Took it into sparring a lot more. And to be fair, if you feint, you can sort of see their weaknesses as you feint. And I've noticed, so I'll start feinting and see if they've got a weakness, and then counter on their weakness.
Okay, fantastic. And do you think there's anything that you might have done a little bit different in the training cycle to have improved it further?
I think doing it in shadow, because usually I'll just throw punches, move around the ring, but this time I've actually thought about what I need to improve. So yeah, putting it into shadow definitely.
Okay, and seeing a bit of an end result at the end of the feint rather than just actually concentrating solely on the feint itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Tactically, you've been working on counter punches. Why did you actually choose counter punches?
I can come forward and I can fight. That's what I sort of do. But I wanted to sort of be able to box both ways. So I wanted to sort of step back on the back foot for something like that for a little bit and counter and look tidy, nice tidy boxing.
Okay. And what kind of drills and practices did you do to actually achieve that?
So like partner work. So someone throw a double jab at me and I'll defend one, slip the other, then come back for right hand. And then I took that into sparring. For a whole round, I'll go counter punch and they go attacking.
Okay.
And we switch around, but that's how I'll work.
So actually doing almost tech spars with your partner, then into a conditioned spar.
Yeah.
As well. Do you feel like you've actually put it into competition?
Yeah, definitely. More hand defences than leading off of them, and then slipping, throwing.
Okay.
Definitely.
Great. And I see that physically you chose hand speed as well. So you, what did you rate yourself for hand speed at the start of the training cycle? So we can see onto his book there where he's actually performance profiling. So
8. Yeah, 8.
So we actually chose 8. So it was actually more about actually making it more of a super strength rather than a weakness.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So why have you chose to actually make it more of a super strength than identifying a weakness instead?
That's probably my best skill. I use a lot. So if I can make it even better, then I can do a lot more things with it.
Okay. I know that you actually chose to work on it again in the cycle 2.
Yeah.
So what have you actually been doing in this cycle 1, to improve it?
Just more of a mental thing. Is like before I go in a bag, I won't think so much of power. I just think about just being fast, letting them go. Everything's sharp, fast. And then shadow, letting 6, 7, 8 shots go fast as I can, then move around, then again. Just working all on speed.
Okay, so when you throw 7 or 8 shots and you've moved around, do you throw the shots straight afterwards, or do you give yourself a bit of a rest to recover?
I suppose I've moved, then I'll throw them again, and then I move. Yeah, so I'll have a little bit of a rest, 3-4 seconds rest, and you let them go again.
Okay, so kind of working to, that's what we want to work on this one, making sure that we have a bit more of a rest to develop the fast twitch fibres, so we're not getting tired. Yeah, okay. In retrospect, is there anything that you would have done a little bit different in that training cycle for hand speed? Something you might have chosen differently?
No, I don't think so. I think it was all
happy with the progress.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, for mental, you put handling failure. So why have you actually chosen handling failure?
Because no one likes losing, but I suppose when I lose, I do take it. Well, I used to take it quite hard when I used to lose, really bad. But I think recently I've been getting a lot better, more fights, more experience, and yeah, so it's getting better.
Okay, so what are you actually going to do? What did you do to improve your handling failure?
I sort of, before the fight, I'd think, obviously I had a positive mindset where I think I'll go in and win. That's all I could see, but I sort of realised if I lost and think wherever we've lost, we go back and look at it, why we lost, go and fix it, and then go again.
Okay, so how do you view mistakes now? Do you see them as a positive or a negative thing, mistakes?
Positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because everyone's got mistakes, but if you can fix your mistakes, you can make yourself a lot better of a fighter.
Okay.
Especially if you realise you've got them as well.
Okay, great. It's being self-aware there. Okay, so good training cycle 1. So obviously we want to make sure you're you understand the process now for cycle 2. And going into cycle 2, obviously with the performance analysis that we've just done, you know, with the radar graphs, etc., which are just there. Well, that's just cycle 1 book. We've been doing that for cycle 2, and we want to make cycle 2 even better, and really focus on the goals and the drills that you've used, that you will use to do your tech, tac, physical, and mental goals.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers, Charlie.